skills, intelligence, and a pleasant disposition are admirable attributes that can help you advance in life. However, these qualities are insufficient to make you wealthy. It has been said that less than 20% of the population earns more than 80% of all the money earned, and this statistic is not coincidental. The question is, what are the characteristics that distinguish the wealthy from the poor? The answer can be found in the habits of the wealthy. These habits have been so ingrained in their everyday routine that they can carry them out with ease. These behaviors have been perfected by super wealthy and successful people, and they go about their daily lives without thinking they're doing anything remarkable. What's more surprising is that the ideas are so simple that practically anyone can understand them. If you're wealthy and successful in your field, you've probably been following some of these ideas. If you didn't build them up on purpose, you might have picked them up on instinct or as a result of your training without even realizing it. And the more of these behaviors you have, the greater your potential. If you're struggling with your finances or your career, then you must pay attention to these principles. They could be the lifeline you need to turn things around for good. With that said, here are 13 rich people's habits that you need to start mastering. Number 13, reading and learning. Rich people are avid readers. They don't read just for the fun of it, rather they read to learn and to be educated. Most rich people read books that can help them achieve a mastery in their careers. According to a report, 85% of rich people read about 2 books every month for career purposes, education, or self-improvement, and less than 12% of the rich read for entertainment. Another research showed that 88% of the rich read for at least 30 minutes daily, while only 2% of the poor and the middle class do the same thing. Now, do you see why the rich keep getting richer and while the poor are getting poorer? You can make it a habit to start reading today. That way, you'll be on your way to separating yourself from the rest. Welcome to Dr. Profit, where we prescribe you with ways of earning money online. If you like this type of content, consider giving us a like, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. We regularly release new ways of making a profit, so it's a good idea to ring that bell icon to be notified each time we upload a new video. Alright, let's get back into the video. Let's continue. Number 12, waking up early. Waking up early has some remarkable things it does in the life of very rich people. Adopting this habit could also give you some benefits. Number 1, you could gain a few hours more than the average person. Number 2, you could accomplish little tasks that would have otherwise clustered your day. And at number 3, you could start your day on a positive note. Starting your day with a positive energy would make you more productive. It doesn't mean that you should not give yourself enough sleep time. Not getting enough rest at night is as bad as spending long hours wrapped up in the bed. Without enough sleep, you could become drowsy and less productive for the next day. The rich average 6 to 7 hours of sleep every day. That's enough time for your body to have a deserved rest after a busy day. Number 11, exercising daily. Achieving financial success requires you to accomplish several tasks within a limited space of time. Building up your physical strength could help you do this. The rich know how important it is to exercise daily, that's why they do it. On average, super rich people gross up about 6 hours a week in exercises. Apple CEO Tim Cook starts his day by hitting the gym at 4:30 a.m. Also, Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour spends some time every morning playing tennis. Running, cycling, gym, tennis, swimming, all of these exercises may not be available in your home right now, but you can start with the ones that you can afford, such as running and cycling. Get your body to sweat for about 30 minutes each day and see how productive your day will turn out. Number 10, budgeting. The rich make a financial plan for all the money that comes their way and how they spend it. They account for every dollar they make. You don't have to like playing around with figures to be able to do this. All you need is to take records and live within your means. Write down exactly how much you earn each month. Take note of how much you spend on rent, car, food, entertainment, and so on. Here are some tips that could help you. Don't spend more than 25% on housing. Don't spend more than 15% on food. Cut down on entertainment such as movies, bars, and games. Vacations should not take more than 5% of your annual net spending, and spend more than 5% on auto loans and avoid lease. Most rich people buy, they don't lease. Avoid accumulating credit card debt. Stash up to 6 months of living expenses in an emergency fund. That way, you could survive bad times such as a loss of a job or bankruptcy in business. Save at least 20% of your income to be used for future investment. Contribute to a retirement plan, as much as you can afford. Number 9. Scheduling the day. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, but it is how these hours are used that separates the rich from the poor. The rich and highly successful people schedule their day. The problem with the poor and average people is that they have an idea of what they want to do for the week or the month and stop there. But the rich take it a step further. The rich write down their activities for each day and allocate time for each engagement. They stick to their schedule and hardly bend the rules. Planning your day could help you build a sense of direction and avoid wasteful hours. Number 8. Dressing properly. How you show up tells a lot about your personality. The first assessment anyone can give you will depend on your appearance. If you constantly show up shabby and unkempt, no one will take you seriously. The rich know this, and that's why they are careful with what they put on. Now, you don't have to dress to look rich if you don't have the means, but you should have a good dress sense. Dress up in the right combination of outfits and show up neat. Also, dress to suit your career. If you're an investment banker, you don't want to show up at meetings looking like a hip-hop star. Plan your wear for each day of the week ahead of time and keep everything neat and organized. That way, you won't have to spend time trying to figure out what to wear or run late to employment. Number 7. Healthy eating. Wealthy people value their health. They know that the age-long saying, health is wealth, is true. They watch over what they eat and often listen to their doctors and therapists. Constant health challenges could interrupt your schedule for work and appointments with other people. You should avoid eating anything that could interfere with your workflow and productivity, which you can only achieve through self-discipline. Number 6. Goal setting. Rich people set goals and work towards them, but the poor and average people don't. The rich set short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. Your short-term goals could be weekly, monthly, or quarterly. Your mid-term goals could be the things you would like to achieve in the next 3 to 5 years, while your long-term goals should include all the things you want to achieve in 10 years or more. Write these goals down and constantly review your performance. Number 5. Investing. Rich people constantly invest their money. They're always looking for opportunities to expand their portfolio. In truth, nature abhors stagnation. Anything that stops growing begins to die. Earlier in this video, we talked about saving 20% of more of your earnings. This is where you put your savings to work. Don't invest blindly. Get some education on the best ways to invest your money. The amount of money you're willing to invest could determine the kind of investment that would yield the best results for you. Here are some places you could invest your money in: bonds, mutual funds, stocks, real estate, and joint ventures. Getting proper training before you go into any of these could help you avoid costly mistakes that could take your money away from you. Remember, you want to grow your money, not lose it. Number 4. Building relationships. The rich are master relationship builders. They start off by building a relationship with a mentor who helped them by guiding them at the early stages of their career. Then, they build a relationship with people they want to partner with. They also build a relationship with their workers, their suppliers, and their customers. Relationship building is a skill that anyone can acquire. If you want to be rich, stop giving excuses of being a shy person or an introvert. You have to come out of your shell. Buy books on relationships, attend seminars, and get yourself ready to face the real world. Number 3. Taking responsibility. The rich take responsibility for their actions and their failures. The poor blame everyone else but themselves. The rich see failures as a learning process, but the poor see failures as a dead end. Learn to take responsibility for everything that is happening with you. Stop blaming the government, the system, or your past. When you fail, get up and dust yourself up. Learn from your mistakes and failure and keep pushing. Your financial breakthrough just might be closer than you think. Number 2. Avoiding toxic people. The rich are very careful when choosing the people they allow in their personal space. They know that the business world is full of bumps, so they need to stay positive at all times to be able to navigate through troubled waters. They avoid anyone that constantly pulls negative energy. Choose your inner circles carefully. Whether it's your spouse, business associates, or close friends, apply the same rules. Number 1. Meditation. Most rich people include meditation as one of their daily obligations. This is not the kind of meditation that many religions preach. Rather, it is spending a quiet time alone, away from noise and distractions. The idea is to direct the mind to a point of clarity so you can tackle the problems of the day and come up with possible solutions. Many rich and highly successful people have not hidden their daily commitment to this practice. Oprah Winfrey, Ariana Huffington, and Jeff Weiner have all spoken openly about their daily practice of meditation. You could start practicing meditation today too. That's it for today. Thank you for watching Dr. Profit, the channel where we prescribe you with ways of earning money online in order to make a profit. Try the method we showed you today and tell us about what types of content you'd like us to cover next in the comment section below. And with that said, we'll see you guys next time.